Michelle has also been while she spent 4 years in jail. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kartia Velino. This is another episode of Love, Sex and Relationship. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a guest in the studio. Michelle is here. We will be talking about so many things about body dysmorphia, things that she has done in the past, from where she started to where she's heading to. Michelle, can you please introduce yourself one more time to the audience?
Hi, my name is Michelle MERASTY. I am an Aboriginal Indigenous 26-year-old female. I am a parent. I have a new daughter, and I just want to tell everybody how I grew up, how I was raised in that Indigenous life, and my struggles through political issues, through racism, through everything. I mean, I just want you to know how the native life is through my eyes.
She's been through a lot in her life, but today, for those of you who does not understand what body dysmorphia means, it's a psychological
Basically, you're lying to yourself. You think that your body is disproportionate, and it really isn't.
Yes.
It's like all in your head.
Yeah. Sometimes it could be associated with LCD as well. I'm so happy that you're here today, and I'm so elated to know that you are here to share part of your struggles and part of your story to the world.
I want to be a voice.
The viewers are watching and they don't really know. So Michelle, let's talk about body dysmorphia. How is it that you're not comfortable when you take off your clothes, especially in the presence of your partner?
So I'm going to say body dysmorphia in my own words, so you can better understand what body dysmorphia is. In my own words, body dysmorphia is just a lie in your head. We think something about ourselves. You know, we're always competing with one another, especially with women. You know, we're always competing. Why can't we encourage one another? Say, oh my God, girl, you know, you look great. Yeah. You know what I mean? When you say that, you know, you start giving out that energy, you know, you feel great about yourself.
So to you or to the viewers, so you can relate to that as not having enough confidence about how you feel from inside out. Because first of all, you have to believe and agree within you that you are beautiful. And this is where positive affirmation comes in, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
definitely.
we have to affirm, we have to tell ourselves that we are the best, we are beautiful. And Michelle, can you tell us what led you into drugs? Because not a lot of people out there, and I'm going to tell you guys, you see us Africans, we don't open up. So I have Michelle here today. Through her eyes, you can see the world. Through her story, she can change the world, and I give it to her to come out here today to share with you. How old were you when you started doing drugs?
Probably I was 5 years old.
Well, where were your parents when you were doing drugs?
So
5 years old, guys.
I was in the city. There's a lot of, I grew up in the hood. I think, you know, all of us that grew up in the hood before are in, you know, rough neighborhoods. We're exposed to this. You know, we're exposed to the peer pressures, we're exposed to drugs, we see all this stuff, you know, in poverty, and what's in poverty, you know. So when we're in that environment, the
energy, you just do it to the energy around you.
Energy, exactly. You become a product of your environment, right?
You did your first drug at 5 years old, and you get cleaned up after how many years old?
Well, I'm not going to say I was a fluent smoker. That was my first joint. I was, you know, I was well maintained. You know, my mom kept me there. She kept my cousins. So my auntie, she had multiple sclerosis, right? So she's in a wheelchair, and my mom had to take care of her.
Life was rough growing up. Michelle went to jail for 4 years, and she was just out of jail 2 years ago. Let me tell you guys, I met Michelle where we are learning how to be better public speaking people.
First brought us together because,
yes.
honest to God, you know, God love her. She came from a whole different everything.
Michelle was charged with second-degree murder
Initially,
and then it was finally dropped, right?
down to manslaughter because I was drunk. I was under the influence and I wasn't in my right mind, right? I mean, anybody that's drunk, the truth does come out when you're drunk, or any type of substance, you know, because our barriers come down, you know, our thoughts, our emotions, you know, it just shields down, and everything that we're exposed raw. And I think in that state when I was drinking, I had an impaired vision, right? And we all want to feel big. We all want to feel like, you know, we're the shit, you know, but besides from the ego, where you're developing, where you grow up, you become a product of your environment. You know, you see gangs around you, you see hustlers, you see pimps, you see whores, you see everything. So you become that person, you become your environment.
Okay.
You become that. But besides from that, that's where, you know, that's where I grew up in. And
no, I think the most important thing now is that you have stepped out from the previous environment and you want to become a better person, right?
I am not my mistakes.
Yes, you learn you learn from the mistakes.
I am not my mistakes. My mistakes are different.
Yes, okay. So the most important thing that I want people to understand is that Michelle made some stupid mistakes growing up, and now she wants to become a better person. One thing is realizing your mistake and learning from your mistakes, right? Another thing, if you don't make mistakes in life, you can never be a better person. So Michelle is here today to give you guys a word of advice, just from her past experience to where she is going on today. Michelle, what do you have to tell the world, coming from where you're coming from before to where you're going today? If you have to talk to younger adults from your experience,
so if I'm talking to Aboriginal, if I'm talking about the indigenous people, Aboriginal people are like me, 20-year-olds, the world is yours.
Yeah.
My God, stop thinking and start doing. Get educated, because you can get educated. There's nobody stopping you. You're only stopping yourself.
Good.
And you know what? I'm a statistic right now because I've been to jail. I've had my time. I've been shat on. You know what I mean? I've been stepped on. But you know what? From that, I'm a better person. I'm a diamond child. I want to make you guys diamond childs too.
You are a diamond child. I am so happy. You know what? Michelle is working so hard to be the voice of the Aboriginal people, because Aboriginal people, just in case you don't know, they are the original owners of Canada. Canada belongs to Aboriginal people, the white people, the Indians, the Chinese, the whatever, even the kids that were born here. We are not the original people of Canada. She belongs to the originality of Canada, and a lot of Aboriginal people, they are in the reserve. And she knows that life is not easy for people in the Aboriginal, because it feels like...
So there's quite a big issue around Aboriginal life, political life issues, and just our way of being, right? So it's a big, elaborate... we can't just say it one piece. I mean, this is what I'm going to talk about on my YouTube channel, about Aboriginal issues, politics. I'm going to have my opinions. You know what? You can be pissed off at me if you want. But I'm just going to say that, you know, Aboriginal people are modernized today. You know, we do have reserves. That reserves was segregated back in the day for us. They segregated our people away from everybody else because we were not of people. We were savages. Okay. We were savages.
Thank God for the voice of the people like you, right?
Everybody just wants to know, so I'm here to inform you guys. That's all.
Aboriginal people. Michelle is here to be the voice of the Aboriginal people. But aside from Aboriginal people, what advice do you want to give to younger generation who are out there, like you said in the beginning, that you are the product of your environment. What piece of advice do you want to give to people, like people in the 16 to the age of 18 or 19, about drugs, jail, days, school, and something? If you were to turn your life around to be 16 again, what do you think that you can change? 2 things that you can change.
Oh my God, the one thing I'm going to tell you, this is the major component to success, okay? It's one thing, but this one thing is hard.
What's that?
Persistence.
Is the key.
It's repeating. It's repeating our good behaviors day in, day out, because that makes us who we are.
Should we also say that?
And creativity. Oh my God, you're in your teens, you got creativity. That's where your dreams are gonna come in. That's where your personality is gonna come in. Your creativity, where your passion, where your ambition is from. I met this beautiful lady. Oh my God, her soul, she radiates. Okay, I came in her house. Her house is freaking beautiful. The ceilings are huge, like the crown walls. The freaking, you know what I mean?
God,
this is beauty. She's living. You know what I mean? Because she is inspiring you guys. She's living.
And let me tell you, it's okay. One thing I also want to talk about is the people you hang around will also inspire you. Because we have something to connect us together, we are learning public speaking on how to better our lives. So environments, the people you move around with, your
Brampton Toastmasters, baby. Cheers, your girls are here. All Toastmasters alike.
Toastmasters. We just joined Toastmasters.
Yes,
we know that we're going to do some amazing things together.
We're going to do amazing things. We are. Watch us. We're up and coming.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Because you want to hear with, you know what? You know, she's talking about you are who you hang around with. You are who you hang around with. So if you hang with 9 broke people, you'll be the 10th broke person. You hang out with people that have high wealth, high being, high thoughts, you will get there. Give it time, you'll feel out of place, yeah. Yes. But everybody feels out of place.
Yes.
Nobody, you know what? Even if you don't go in, you don't submerge with anybody, you always feel out of place. It's because you are here to make your own place, and everybody else will follow you. Everybody is different. Everybody is unique. Yes. Don't ever compare yourself, and don't ever compare me to anybody. I mean, like, we can talk all day about everything.
Michelle just opened a YouTube channel. Yes. She is here to inspire people through her own eyes and through her own life story. I'll be leaving Michelle's link at the bottom of this video. If you ever want to get inspired, if you want to build your life through other people's story, because it's through other people's story that you can draw some positive energy. So Michelle is here. She'll be telling you guys all her real life story, from where she starts to where she stopped to where she's heading to. So follow her in her YouTube channel, where I will be leaving the link here. She wants to become the voice of Aboriginal people. Is there anything else you want to say before I close this video?
I'm a little shy. I'm a little awkward, but I just want you guys to know that I want everybody to see Aboriginal life through my eyes.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. On weekends, we do on weekends on this channel, I do a lot of random topics, sex, marriage, and relationship. I will be bringing you guys also what we do in the classroom, where we are learning public speaking on how to better our English and also better our confidence, right, Michelle? Yes. So thank you guys. Love you all. Bye.